Good Wednesday afternoon, Western Montana. I'm AJ Mazzolini, and this is the 406, the Missoulian's weekday webcast. Here are the top headlines at this hour. Marcus Karma, the man accused of shooting a 17-year-old German exchange student last month, entered a not guilty plea in Missoula District Court this morning. Karma faces felony charge of deliberate homicide for shooting Deeren Dede, a Big Sky High School student who apparently was in search of alcohol in Karma's garage early on the morning of April 27th. During today's arraignment, prosecutors requested a higher bail of $500,000 on Karma, who was out of jail after posting the original $30,000 bond. The judge, however, sided with defense attorneys, and Karma was allowed to return home. 4 same-sex Montana couples have filed a federal lawsuit challenging the state's 2004 constitutional ban on gay marriages so they can marry or have their marriages from other states recognized here. They are being represented by the American Civil Liberties of Montana. At issue is the constitutional amendment passed by Montana voters in 2004 to ban same-sex marriages here. Montana, North Dakota, and South Dakota were the 3 states with bans on same-sex marriage that had not yet been challenged in court. A Polson man has denied charges he tried to hire someone to kill his ex-girlfriend to prevent her from testifying that he had raped her. A defense attorney entered not guilty pleas today on behalf of Dennis Hobbs of Polson. Hobbs is charged with soliciting of deliberate homicide, stalking, and tampering with witnesses and informants. He was charged last year with 2 counts of sexual intercourse without consent and assault with a weapon after the ex-girlfriend reported Hobbs had raped her. A 36-year-old Troy man has been sentenced to 30 years in prison without the possibility of parole for a baseball attack that nearly killed his wife. Joshua Peterson pleaded guilty to aggravated assault in March as part of a plea agreement. Lincoln County prosecutors recommended a sentence of 25 years in prison with 7 suspended. District Judge James Wheelis cited the extreme violence of the attack in handing down the 30-year term. Hellgate High School junior Trace Tinkle is one of the hottest hoops prospects to come out of Montana in years. But with his father, now former University of Montana men's basketball coach Wayne Tinkle, hired away by Oregon State this week, will the younger Tinkle play his final high school season in Corvallis? I've got the inside story this afternoon at MissoulaPreps.com. Have a great evening, Western Montana, and check back with us on Missoulian.com for updates and breaking news, and pick up a copy of Thursday morning's print edition of the Missoulian for the most complete local news coverage in Western Montana. I'm AJ Mazzolini, and that's the 406 for Wednesday, May 21st. Brought to you by The Green Light.